talks about opportunities and we need to be more inclusive and this and this, but it's the same fucking people you see doing the same fucking shit. You know, I'm not here to tell anybody that they can only make a couple $1 million and they gotta go. Someone else has to come in, but like, why don't we help provide a platform for people to come in and present their own content, to present their own work? You know, why does it have to just be the same 10 rich people doing the same thing? Like, I don't know. Actors are not working. We're not surviving on working and getting hired. And who's getting hired? People who aren't actors, but who bring that real life truth of, thank you. But it's like we were actors, we had this art form. Then all of a sudden, technique came in, right? To refine, to tell the truth. Now we're at a point where they want so much of this truth that they want real moms doing the fucking Swiffer. Oh my God, this fucking place, this was a fucking horror show coming to this fucking school. Have to see, okay, who do I know or who has the tools to help my idea, to help me get to where I need to go, because that person's probably looking for you too. And like, I'm here with you, and it's like, we couldn't do this with one person. You know, I could stand here with my phone and talk, but okay, it kind of ends there, or it ends where I want to bring it. Whereas this is a collaborative form, and you're doing something, and you asked me to come in to help it be this full experience because we're both trying to do something. So it's like, you reached out to me, and I want to do it because you're doing your thing. So it's like, we have to be able to work together to get things happening. So it's like, I'm starting a business. My brother has a business. He's my go-to for all of my questions. Even if not that I don't agree, but you know, I was gonna go do something. I was gonna be featured in a magazine about my workshops, but I'm still tying up loose ends. So I had to ask advice, and the advice that I got was not what I wanted right away. And I kept thinking, why can't I just get what I want? And it's okay to cry, you gotta fucking let it out. But then I understood why. And I would have only had that knowledge if I had someone to ask. You know, so I asked, and you know what happened? I told the woman, listen, I'm still tying up loose ends. I'm not ready for this interview. She goes, no problem. Reach out to me when you are. So it's like, we think things are final because it's here, and we want opportunity. So when it comes knocking, we want to answer the fucking door. We can open the door, but we don't have to go through it yet. But we will when it happens, and when everyone works together to help each other out. You can't do everything by yourself. The first core value would be learn from everything and don't judge it. Because when we learn, it's conducive to our growth. We learn, okay, well, I tried something, it didn't work. That's okay, because I learned to try something else, and eventually figuring out kind of what does. I would say it would be my first core value in that sense. So the core value number 2, deuce, is creating your own shit, creating your own opportunities. We cannot wait for people to call us. We can't. We can't wait for the bat signal to go up to start fighting crime. I mean, you got to just go for it. You have to be brave, and you have to believe in yourself, and you have to create your own opportunities, because no one's gonna hire you. People will hire you, but it's like very slim chance. So I created my own opportunities. I'm creating my own content. And I know I'm gonna fight to fucking get it done. I'm not gonna accept no for an answer. So I think it's maybe 2.5 is like not accepting no as an answer. It's just re-navigation. It's just like a recalculation to like create your own shit. No one was hiring me as an actor. If they did, I wasn't getting fucking paid and I wasn't getting my footage, as you know, because I just said. But it's like no one's even hiring me to be a fucking teacher. So I have all of these skills, all this knowledge, all this training, all of this experience. Who's saying I can't create my own thing? It's an alchemist moment. It truly is, because it took me 2 years of applying to jobs, praying, crying, fucking wanting to jump off the fucking bridge, right? And I had to go through that. I had to hit rock bottom to say, you know what? Enough of this shit. I'm gonna create my own fucking thing. Sylvester Stallone wrote Rocky in 3 fucking days, okay? Why can't we fucking do it? If someone else can do it, you can do it. That's that core value. Yes. Which led me to creating my own series, which I'm starting to write. But it is inspired loosely off of my life. I'm pushing 40. I still live at fucking home with my parents, post fucking COVID. Okay, I live in this area of the world that is just full of characters and relationships and different circumstances, and I think it's interesting to just watch somebody try to navigate all of it. Sex life, dating, getting fucking work, a film within a film, trying to develop work because I'm not getting hired, and like what is that? And then how it peaks and it goes up and down, instead of just like watching Entourage where you see Vinny Chase post success while it's still happening. I want to know what was going on Queens Boulevard like before that. So that's what I'm interested in. So I feel like with this truth, you know, I'm an actor, but I'm also a real fucking person, and I know a lot of people can relate to what we've all been going through these last couple of years and coming out and finally being able to be in front of fucking people. For a long time, it was hard to just even leave the house because it was this thing that was happening, you know what I mean? So it feels nice to finally be out. We're fucking here. It's beautiful, and when we're creating, and that's what this is. This is exactly what it is. We are creating, and we have to create when we're not getting hired, you know? And I think that we as artists and actors, at least for myself, I mean, I'm learning, but it's like there's no jobs in terms of, so it's like everything's on the line. Everything is life or death. So no wonder why these people want to go and find real people, because us actors, we need this so much, even though we're trying to show that we don't really fucking need it, but we really do, because why else are we doing this? You know what I mean? I want to be a movie star. I want to be successful. I want all of that. But it's like, how do we fucking get there? How do we get from point A to point Z? Well, we kind of got to fill in the alphabet a little bit with ourselves, you know, and to not give up, to stay in it, you know, and just learn along the fucking way. I'm still struggling. I'm still not where I dreamed I thought I'd be all this time. So you can be happy about that. But let me tell you something. I learned a hell of a lot up until this point. And I feel like I've come and settled into a reality of the life of an artist, the life of a thespian, the life of a creative. And I've become an entrepreneur, and I've created my own opportunities, and I've just got a hell of a lot better at kind of doing that. So for anyone out there who's like praying for my downfall, keep doing it, because I'm still down. But you know what? Fighters fight, and I'm fucking fighting. The time right now is the time of creation. It's the time of reality and accepting it and morphing it. It's about taking fucking nothing and making something. That's what fucking time it is. The first shout out that I have to give is to you, Michaela. Just we went on such an adventure with school, and just, I'm so proud of you and what you've accomplished and what you're accomplishing right now, and that you asked me to come in and tell a little bit of my truth and story. Thank you. Percy, you are a live wire and a beautiful, like, fucking unicorn and force. You're a fucking force, and I'm so grateful that I fucking met you too, okay? And you will be the Lady Macbeth to my Macbeth. We're gonna fucking do this. We're gonna fucking do this. And I want to shout out my mom and my sister and my dad and my brothers, for my uncle and my grandpa and my cousins and my aunts, for just caring and checking in on me and believing in me, because I know I sound hardcore, and I am, but it's a lot. It's really a lot, and I have no choice. That's why I have to be this way. But thank you to 3 a.m. Theater for having me host my workshops over there, and for giving me the chance. Thank you for anybody who has given me the chance. Thank you for everybody who hasn't given me the chance to force me to recalibrate. And so thank you to all the good. Thank you to all the bad. Thank you to all the shit. Thank God for all the shit, because I wouldn't be here now and figuring it out. So I just want to thank everybody for all of it.